Hi everyone, Bluey here again. I have a second video coming up, and I just want to first say thanks to all of you who watched and commented my first video. Appreciate it, and if you haven't watched it yet, go check it out. But here's my second video. I have some good jazz and pop stuff in here. So first, I ordered this online from the Numera Group, the reissue record company. They put out just a bunch of deep soul and funk stuff, some jazz, and they have a couple of pop releases, which is what I got here. This is Camino del Sol by Antenna. Now Antenna were a French-Belgian three-piece electronic band from the early 80s who released a 5-song mini EP in 1982 on Les Disques du Crépuscule, the Factory Records subsidiary, and Numera Group did a wonderful job reissuing this. Beautiful gatefold. Let me show you. Beautiful gatefold cover. As with all the releases, they're all really gorgeous. Some great photographs and liner notes in there. But this was the first record on here is the first 5 songs off of their original release, and then on the second record is 11 more songs, just B-sides and singles and unreleased stuff that they put out. So 16 tracks in total. Really great album. I love it so much. And Neil Tennant from Pet Shop Boys described it as electro samba, so really Latin influence, electronic indie pop. So that's great. And the second release here I have is I was really excited for. I've been looking for it for a long time. Not that it's a rare record to find or anything, but I just haven't been able to find it, so I finally got it and really looking forward to it. And it's Highland Hard Rain by Aztec Cameron. This is one of my favorite albums. It's probably my favorite album from the 80s, at least one of them. Just it's really acoustic indie pop, pre-Smiths, pre-C86 indie pop. Johnny Marr was probably really influenced by his Roddy Frame's guitar playing on here. Just amazing. Roddy Frame's such an amazing songwriter for being so young that he was. He was only 17 when he wrote a lot of these tracks, so it's really amazing. And We Could Send Letters is one of my all-time favorite songs, so yeah, it's really great. And the only problem is that this release that I found doesn't have the insert in it, so I'm going to be still looking for another copy with this one with the insert. So, and next we have, in this kind of the same vein as Antenna, is 4 songs EP by Kalima. This was released on Factory Records, 1986, 85, I forget, but now if you don't know this band, kind of an obscure band, but they were once called Swamp Children, and they were also on Factory. They were like more of an electronic, kind of funky band with jazz influences, and Kalima is all jazz, pretty much Latin jazz with vocals. Doesn't really fit the rest of the label, but it's amazing. I love this band so much. And all the members on this record were pretty much all in a certain ratio too, except for the singer, but female vocals by the way too. And it also features Andrew Connell on piano, who went on to form Swing Out Sister. So next we have an original pressing of In a Silent Way by Miles Davis. This record, 1969 release. Am I correct? Or 68? 69? Yeah, but amazing record and amazing lineup. Herbie Hancock, Chick Corea, and Joseph Zawinul on the pianos. Wayne Shorter on sax. Dave Holland on bass. John McLaughlin on guitar, and Tony Williams on drums. So I really love side 2 of this, which is In a Silent Way, and it's about that time. Just really love John McLaughlin's guitar playing on it. Excellent tone. So I was really happy to find this. Really great album. Next we have, finally got this. Been eyeing this for a long time. Maiden Voyage by Herbie Hancock. It's a reissue on Blue Note. Just love this cover so much. It's one of my favorite Blue Note covers. The music totally fits this mood of the cover as well, so it's really great. It features Freddie Hubbard on trumpet, George Coleman on sax, Herbie Hancock, Ron Carter on bass, and Tony Williams on drums. 1965 release. Really amazing record. I don't know what else to say about it except for I love the title track, Maiden Voyage, kind of a standard now. It also has Dolphin Dance, which is standard. I've heard a few versions of. So yes, go check this out. Next we have another Blue Note reissue, which is by Wayne Shorter, The All Seeing Eye. I hadn't heard this record when I bought it. It was kind of a blind buy. I like Wayne Shorter, so I thought I'd pick this up. Kind of like a concept album, I guess. No, not really, but kind of about the music to kind of sound like the beginning of the creation of man, I guess. Because the liner notes kind of tells you what it is, but great lineup again. A lot of the same people on the Herbie Hancock release I got, but Joe Chambers on drums instead, and James Spaulding on sax, and Wayne's brother Alan Shorter on flugelhorn, and Grodkin Vancouver III trombone. It's a great record. Quite a big lineup, so kind of even avant-garde in places, which I thought was really interesting, and yeah, it's a great record. Next we have a few ECM Records releases that I've gotten. First one is by Eberhard Weber, Yellow Fields. He's a German jazz bassist. Plays a lot of electric upright bass and acoustic upright bass, but a great release, 4 tracks. John Christensen's on drums. He's one of my favorite jazz drummers. Just love the tone that he gets, that we get from recording him. Really great. Yep, so that's it. Another ECM release, Witchy Taito by Jan Garbarek with Bubba Stinson Quartet, with Bubba Stinson, Jan Garbarek, Pelle Danielson, and John Christensen again. 5 tracks. Has a piece by Don Cherry, Carla Bley, Jim Pepper. Has an original by Pelle Danielson, the only original on here, but great release. I don't know, if you haven't heard Jan Garbarek, he's known for his kind of icy tone, kind of chilling tone, but plays soprano and tenor saxes on here. Might take a while to get used to because he's kind of loud. He's kind of, the way they record him, he's kind of loud, but you'll get used to it. I really like it though. It's really great jazz music. The track Desireless by Don Cherry on here is 20 minutes, so pretty cool. Next I have the album Magico by Charlie Haydn, Jan Garbarek, and Egberto Gismonti. This is a trio record. Egberto Gismonti plays piano and guitars on here, and Charlie Haydn on bass, of course, and Jan Garbarek on sax. 1980 release, recorded in 1979 now. Just really Brazilian influenced, total Gismonti record, although I found this under the Charlie Haydn's section in Record Store, and that's where I keep it stored in my collection under Charlie Haydn, but I think Gismonti kind of should have gotten the credit for this record though, but great record though. Next I have the last ECM of this update. It's My Song by Keith Jarrett with Jan Garbarek, Pelle Danielson, John Christensen, and it's the backup. This is like his European his European band, which is the best, in my opinion. But Keith Jarrett is just a crazy piano player who is a really fast player and really melodic player as well. But he's really energetic. He stands up and plays and sings along and stuff. But really, this is probably my favorite Keith Jarrett record that I have. Really beautiful songs, and my songs kind of become his most famous piece, one of them at least. I really enjoyed this record. Yeah, that's all I can say about that one for now. And finally, I have my favorite Brazilian album of all time, currently. That is this 1973 release. Yeah, 1973 release. Jobim by Antonio Carlos Jobim. This is a really interesting record. Kind of a lot more longer pieces by him. This is a gatefold, kind of bright though. But yeah, can you see it? Yeah. But it features like a 10-minute piece, kind of a film composition for some Brazilian movie. It features Aguarde Marcho, or Marco, I don't know how to pronounce that, but one of his most famous pieces. I just love this record a lot. It's very different from the rest of his albums. Love the string arrangements on here. Klaus Ogerman did it. I just love this record so much, and kind of got me more into Jobim. I've kind of been into bossa nova a lot, so he's kind of one of my favorites, I guess. And this record is my favorite Brazilian album, so I would check it out. Jobim again, so great artwork too. So that's all I have for now. But I hope to make a thread video. Kind of interested in that, kind of starting up, see how that does. Just kind of thinking of some more questions and stuff, but maybe I'll film that like right now, maybe after this, but we'll see. But hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you can hear the music in the background too. It's and the Anticipation album by Carly Simon. You can see in the background there. But yeah, great record, and that's all, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to reading your comments and everything. Thank you. Bye.